Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. And pitching here today, Tarek Skubal. Chris, what are you looking for from him? All right, first pitch coming up. Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey Turner.
And we're underway in Detroit. Out towards right center field. Meadows on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Schwarber starting as the designated hitter. Batting second in today's lineup. So far this season, his on-base percentage is right around .370. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Just underway here in Detroit. Up and in, and a count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Yeah!
The 0-1. And that's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that's the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park. And on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Next offer in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First pitch just misses. And he dodges that fastball. In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Inside.
Just off the inside edge. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, designated hitter, Gary Carpenter.
Ball, that's outside.
A little bit
Ball
low.
2.
And that's ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Inside. And a full count now. Got it. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in Detroit, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Second inning here, no score. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging. One out man at first. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Oh, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. Now one missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's in there. Strike one. And ball four to a board.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Hey.
Two on, one out.
Ball, that's out.
One-two now. In there, sets him down on strikes. This is Bryson Stott.
Yeah.
The Phillies looking to strike first here at the top of the second. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball.
High fly ball, right field. Perez settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the second. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Outside corner, there's a strike. Ground ball right side, stop. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And that is out of play.
Hey, 2.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Ball, that's outside.
That misses.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that's ball 3. Draws the walk there.
That's ball 4.
And that's their first base runner of the game.
Shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
This one high in the air to left center. Marsh moves under it. And that will end the inning. On to the third inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. That one felt good. The Phillies score first. It's 2-0. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. His first at bat was a strikeout.
That's a ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through that one for strike 2. This is off the inside, and the count is 2-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That
Ball,
one just missing inside, and it's 1-2. On the ground. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And here comes Alec Boehm. Walked his first time. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball, that's down.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And that's in for a strike.
It's early, but the off-speed stuff has fooled him a few times now. A lot of those pitches are used to get hitters to chase, but he's dropping them in for strikes.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Next pitch is outside. Way
That's in.
inside.
Ball 2.
Two now. And they'll do it again. That's down
Ball
and
3.
in. Struck him out swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Yeah.
You're 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Colt Keith getting ready to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that is that. Back here in Detroit and digging in for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. And that's
ball
off
2.
the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And that
That's
one
ball
missing
3.
low.
Hey!
And there's the strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Hey!
Foul ball there. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
Next
That's ball
offering
3.
is down low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
This one in the air, right field. Perez on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 4th, Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
That's a ball.
And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The lefty, the 1-0. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's too low.
That's low.
And now 3-0. So a walk
That pitch is in.
puts
Ball
runners at
4.
first and second.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
There's a swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Nope.
On the corner for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Tigers.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Oh.
Still able to get it there in time, and they get it out of the play. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
Aye. Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Inside at 100. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce
Here
Harper.
is Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
digging in,
off for the
Zach
Tigers,
McKinstry.
Shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
That's
Ball
down
one.
and in, a slider missed.
Well, these Tigers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto just in time. That was close, but he's retired on the strikeout, 1 away.
Catcher, Dylan Dingler.
And first offering is fouled off.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each guy. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, the center
Parker
fielder,
Meadows
Parker
up now for the
Meadows.
Tigers. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Dingler stands at first with 1 out.
Ball 1.
Misses
That's ball
just
two.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Step off, throw to first.
Stay.
And he's back in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Comes a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks
Now
up
batting,
strikeout number 7.
Third baseman Cole. E.
And that
Ball.
one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, second baseman
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 2.
Hey.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Tigers,
and they make a change to start the 6th.
57,
The new pitcher, Bailey Horn.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman Alex Ball.
Well, these
Ball,
Phillies
that's out.
putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing
Ball 2.
starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one ripped, but foul.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And the 3-1. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage
Now
counts
batting,
where batting
left
averages are
fielder
just so
Brandon
much
Marsh.
higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted
Inside,
your hands,
ball 1.
you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now
Couple of
batting,
singles back to back.
fielder
Just kept it
Adonis
simple. Played
Garcia.
Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
No, that's low.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Torkelson
Out.
over to second and 2.
Got it.
What a play. And now it is JT Realmuto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Not close with that one. 2-2. And that just misses. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that will end the inning. Back here in Detroit, well, we go bottom 6. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Slings to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
Yeah.
The Phils leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball one low. Just missed.
That's out.
And that is downstairs. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia going back on this one. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
Now
Here comes Torque to the plate.
Spencer Torkelson.
Nope. Outside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. So Torque takes the win.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Tyler Holton.
87, Tyler Holton. Leading off for the Phillies, second baseman Bryson Stott.
And
No, that's
one
down.
cutting but missing down low.
Ball. That's inside. Hey.
Next offer in there for a strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. And the batter now, Johan Rojas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance.
Foul.
And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the
He
plate.
gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop takes the
Down.
ball. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball. Holton, 29 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. It's in and out of his glove. Save.
No,
it was
he's in there.
never going to be easy after the misplay. So a man at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered in this game.
Well,
That's
if he's
the ball.
going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it
Safe,
out of
he's
the way
good.
so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sliced hard but foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it is out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher, because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
He gets there with the slide. Fires to first.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
24.
bottom of the 7th. Zach McCambly.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads, because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Perez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. And now
That's
2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a foul straight back. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the
Now
7th.
batting, shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
In the air, left field. Marsh running hard.
Foul ball.
And a foul ball. On a line, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's going to be Dylan Dingler. And the 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Parker Meadows. The Tigers down 5, trying to battle back here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air right field. Makes the catch. So digging in,
Now
Colt
batting,
Keith.
third baseman, Colt Keith.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
To the right side, stop. Tosses to first. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bo Brisky.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Nope. Ball inside.
That one is upstairs. The other way.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. He flexes his power with that swing. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Marsh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. High fly ball out to left field. Green on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. Here comes Real Muto. 0 for 3 in this one. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
Just
ball 3.
missed. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Hey,
Real Muto off of first with 2 away.
ball one.
And that
That's
one
ball
upstairs. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Good eye in
ball
that
three.
spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Comerica Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Yeah. Ball. That's down.
Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The
Hey.
throw comes in too late and they come away without an out.
Designated hitter, Gary Carpenter.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
To third, slides for the stop. The feed for 1.
Out.
To first,
No,
not
he's
in
safe.
time. Great effort there. One out man at first. And here is Riley Green. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Ball. That's low.
That
Ball.
one
That's
almost got
inside.
it.
Good
Ball
miss with that
three.
changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The Phillies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that drops in for a strike. And ball
No, that's
4,
it.
2
Ball
aboard.
4.
Just
Now
missed his
batting,
spot on the inside
first
right there.
baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Ball. Down.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first,
No,
and he
he's
beats
safe.
it. Everyone's safe.
That's one of those you
Now batting,
classify as
the
just
right
too hot to
fielder,
handle. Hit it on the
Winslow
screws, and it
Perez.
couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
At the plate, Wenzel Perez.
Nope.
And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-0.
Hey.
Bases loaded. 1 away. And that's
Whoa, that's
downstairs.
down.
And it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That's ball 3.
In the dirt. Throw into third.
Oh,
Throw out to third.
hey.
But he's back safely. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That is ball 4,
Ball 4,
and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swing and a foul out of play. One out, bases full. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher.
All loaded up. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dingler. Just missed. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strike. There's a new pitcher on the mound, Brant Herter.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On the ground to first. Torkelson takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So back to the top of the order. Trey Turner now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Aye.
Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for
Here comes Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the ninth. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the...
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Cole Keith.
Yep, that ball went out.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Inside and hit him.
That ball got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Ball, that's in.
The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Harper tossed to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.